How everybody doing out the YouTube land? I'm Quietstone Curtis. I'd like to make a disclaimer here before I start this video. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Today's topic is black people need to stop playing the victim role. What I got here with me is D Gutter. D Gutter, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I like to say seasoned greetings to everybody, to you and your family. And this is what I really want to talk about. Normally, Quietstone normally start the show, but I'm really concerned about this because I care about our black people, especially young black males. Listen closely. They're not playing with us. Now, I'm not talking about the judicial system because we already know about that. I'm talking about pretty much of us advancing to the next level. They integrate us now. We got different ethnic. We got people from Nigeria. We got people from DR. We got people from all parts of the world coming to the United States of America, and they're competing for us. They're competing with us, with jobs, with housing, and school. And we need to stop feeling sorry for ourselves and playing the victim role. And another thing, I have nothing against people that do time in jail, but we need to stop putting convicted felons on a pedestal. And we need to stop following behind them when they have organizations of pretending to saving the community. We need to stop that.
D Gutter, could you put some more clarity in that?
Okay, I'm gonna be more specific. Thank you, Quietstone. We need to come together as people. We cannot save everybody. That I know. But I'm tired of these organizations with these convicted criminals. Make this little organization putting other ethnic groups, especially females, up on the pedestal. Because you know I like to use the word queen. Because I don't think nobody should be a queen or a king. That's my opinion. But because if you're from royalty, then why are you here in America? But that's a whole different topic. And we need to pretty much form our own organization that people that have convicted, that are not convicted felons. We need to stop building. That's what we need to stop doing. Building, making jobs. So when these kids graduate from college, we got jobs for them. Instead of going to the corporate America and other places. You can take it in from there.
Oh, I understand that. I understand, D Gutter. I like to send a disclaimer out here before I said a disclaimer before I start this video. I'm gonna say it again. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. And also, we have nothing against people with convicted records. It definitely pretty much like what it is. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So we have nothing against people with criminal records. And matter of fact, I'm gonna take it from there on Quietstone. See, the problem with black youth today, because right now, before I start this program, I forgot to tell y'all, this is a men's show. Men's show, 18 and above. Okay? This what it's about. Men's show. And we put pretty much our channel is about logic with solution to everyday problems. This is this is a men channel here. Alright, now back to black people need to stop playing the victim role. See, the problem with black people is that pretty much I gotta keep it real. I gotta go right into it. The problem with the black community is that we pretty much allow our sisters to lead, the black woman to lead. No offense to the black woman there, but that's what it is. We allow a woman to lead, and pretty much this is what you end up with. You end up with a generation that's pretty much going to hell in a hand basket. because we all know that actually it's the men. The men is the backbone to society. Without the men, there won't be no community at all. Because females cannot populate the world by themselves because they take a man and a woman. And another thing, people pretty much, especially the black males, the young black males, they pretty much think it's okay to actually put down black males, belittle us, call us names. Pretty much the way they took away the black man power. I mean, everything went to hell in a handbasket. Go ahead, D Gutter.
Quiet storm. Once again, this we had nothing against our sisters, our black women out there, but this is not about y'all. It's not about y'all. My main concern is the young black youths, the young black youths without a father.
Young black youths and also the black men. This is a men's channel here.
Young black youths and young black men. Still, a young black man underneath the age of 30. Now, like I said before, okay. Like Cornerstone say, we had nothing against people convicted felons, but I am tired of these organizations with convicted felons forming cults, claiming that they care about the community, and really their intention is something else.
Yeah, it's a hustle.
And then what they do, they call the black woman queen to blow on the men, right? But then attack each other.
Yeah, because they know, because they know that actually women actually give money. They donate.
Yes, and also, I really don't care how independent a woman is. She's gonna follow the strongest male. Because her nature is to nurture. That's her nature, to nurture, and she's gonna follow the strongest male. And like I said before, I know it's not redundant. I had nothing against people with criminal record. What we need to do, we need to start forming an organization and put people first that will have a criminal record. So therefore, people don't think we're running a hustle or running a scam. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. So that's what we need. So therefore, when we form these organizations and when they do run a background, we don't have sex offenders. We don't have people on murder charge, felony, robbery. We don't have that. I don't give a damn if they say, "Oh, I was raised up. I was given a bad hand in life, and I need a second chance." I mean, fine. You from your own group, from your own
but you do got
shit.
people out there that think you actually discriminating against people with criminal records.
I'm sorry, people. I mean, I know Addison's got this program that pick up hostility, but once again,
no, we're not doing the gutter. We're not doing it for AdSense.
I know.
For Google AdSense, we ain't doing for AdSense.
They got that program to pick up. Like I said, I really don't give a damn. I really don't care. You keep the criminals with the criminals, and you keep the people who are productive with no criminal records, and you put them up front. The people with no criminal records, that's the people we need to put front. So when they run a background, when they try to scrutinize, they can't say, "Oh, they're a bunch of."
Oh, wait, Crystal. You got to do a backtrack here. You be the people that's productive. They don't have criminal records. You got to show clarity. Put them on the front line. They represent black people.
Quiet storm. It's not about clarity anymore. Because majority black, we have to separate ourselves. From the blacks and the criminals. We gotta separate ourselves from the black and the niggas. There's two different.
No. There's two different people. There's two different people. You got black people and you got the niggas. I'm keeping it 100. No, I gotta take it in.
I really don't like using the N-word. I really don't. That's me. Because I don't want the show be taken off content.
It is.
I'm gonna keep it plain and simple. We need to separate from ourselves from the productive people, of black productive, law-abiding people in society, from the criminals. Because we need to separate. We don't need to be all together. Because not everybody don't got the same attention as we got.
Yeah, but you see,
the same attention we got. And then hold on, let me finish what I'm saying. So therefore, when they do put an organization on the spotlight, they run a back. They run. Of course, they run a background check. They're gonna realize 90% of our people that in the organization don't have a criminal record. So it's not a scam. It's not a scam. Because this is my opinion. Normally, when criminals get together, they get together to do one thing: to conduct criminal activities. Let's keep it 100. When criminals get together, they only do one thing: to conduct criminal activities.
Yeah, treat everything as a damn hustle.
I don't give a damn. They reform. I really don't give it. If they reform criminals, then you form your own organization with the reform criminals. You form with them. Don't reform with people that haven't been in jail, that haven't been convicted. No, because we don't want you to be a role model to our young black males out there. Too many young black males watch these thugs in the street. I don't like to use the word thugs either. Watch these criminals in the streets, and they emulate them. And they want to be like them.
Yep.
And then when they get older in life, and they realize, now they got stumbling blocks in their way. They got the criminal record. 2, the education. 3, they got fucked up credit. Pardon my language. I like to use the curse word. Their credit is messed up, so they can't have nothing. So they forever shacking up with somebody. So we don't need no people. We don't need no people no more. I don't really like with these people. We don't need to integrate with people that are convicted felons or reform.
But
we don't need it. We don't need it.
But
this
see,
is what we really need.
Yeah, but see, look, the gutter. You do got people that haven't been caught, actually committing crimes, but still a criminal. You got people out there that actually didn't got caught, and you pretty much you telling me that you gonna allow them to blend in the organization. Though, how about the ones that don't get caught?
Quiet storm. Like you always said, it's keep it 100. We need to form our own coalition when people have no criminal records, 0 criminal records. We all did things. We all did things that pretty much we haven't got caught. But we need to form organization with people that's not convicted felons. I'm tired of these damn organizations with convicted felons. And 9 to 10, like I say, when criminals get together, it's only one thing: to conduct criminal activity.
Okay.
And I don't give a damn. They may fool the rest of the black folks. They reform, therefore, but they're not fooling the rest of the world. Cause they see through their shenanigans. They see through their bullshit. Because if you reform criminal, why? If you reform,
see through their scams.
Hold on. If you reform, why you didn't went to college, get a degree? If you reform, why you not making business? Why you still in the same situation and playing the victim role? Because you're not about shit. Because you ain't about shit. Sorry.
Why you apologize? I don't need to apologize. This is a man's show. This is a man's show. This is for men's only. You don't need to apologize.
No.
You have to apologize for that.
I apologize on my behavior. That's me, because a man should able to express himself without cursing. The reason I'm cursing because I'm fed up. I try to show young people that you can express yourself without cursing. So once again, if I offend you, this is meant for you. I'm gonna use the same Malcolm terminology. Like Malcolm said, if you throw a rock in the crowd, whoever barks the loudest is really meant for. So if you get offended about what we say, this is really meant for you. We for pretty much advance our people. Because I'm telling you one thing, people, it's a wake-up call before we start this conversation here. Black communities are integrated now. We got different ethnic, we got people from other parts of the world integrate. And the first thing they come to our community. And we the only people open arms, okay? And the minute they excel, they put us in the back burner. And then we get so frustrated, instead of taking control, we turn on each other. Now keep 100 people. And like I said before, the minimum wage is no more minimum wage anymore, people. At the end of December or beginning of January, it's going to be 13. And 2018 going to be 15.
You got to show clarity, D Gutter. You mean New York City? New York City.
They know what I mean.
New York City state law. Each state got different laws. Each state varies. I hope you know that.
You're right. You're right, Christ. You know me. Let me put my emotion aside. Let me put it aside because I think people will hear us better when we put our heart and our emotion in it. Because I like you say, Christ. In New York State, it's going to be hard to find a job. Because right now, the wage is going to go up to 13. Then, 2018 will be 15 an hour. And nobody is going to pay a person with no education, what they passing for me, but $15 an hour for bad service. What they're going to do is they're going to pretty much hire people from other ethnic groups, from other parts of the world. They want their companies want their money worth. And I'm sorry to say, young people, going to a job interview is like selling yourself. I know you say this ain't slavery, you're not Tom, but you are selling yourself to an employer. You're selling yourself to an employer, competing for their wages. So once again, I'm gonna say it again. I have nothing against people with criminal records, but they need to pretty much stay in their own code, stay in their own whatever. We need to stop putting people up front that people with no criminal records. And I know you would say, Christ, don't worry about people having. So what? So what? We all did things. We haven't got caught. The whole purpose is they have no criminal record. So therefore, if they do put the spotlight on the organization, they can run it through. Nobody in there been convicted of felony. Nobody there is not a registered sex offender.
You mean also they gotta do a background check because that actually alleviates some of the problem by you doing a background check.
We put a productive, law-abiding citizen up front. So when they do run that background organization, they know people in that organization is not a bunch of criminals. And when we do have an organization, we actually do have armed security there with metal detectors. Yes, because we want y'all to keep a safe atmosphere. This ain't no damn hoot and rally. And if you come there with your bandanas, and you come there, you from whatever Brooklyn, the Bronx, and represent your gang sign, you will get escorted out. Because we're not about about that life. We're not advocates for criminal activities. You can take it from there, Quiet Storm.
Well, okay, we all got different opinions, but I agree with you. But this is where I disagree. Right now, I'm telling you right now, I disagree. I'm gonna tell you, I disagree with you on some of the parts, especially the actually when you brought up the doing a criminal background check for joining an organization. I look at it this way, people. Look, the problem with black people today is that you got blacks and you got niggas. Okay, now what it is that the black people is whole hotches by the niggas. That's what it is. And I tell you right now, white people can't tell the difference between black people and niggas. And then let me put more clarity into that. Let me put a little more clarity into that. White people can't tell the difference between a law-abiding black person or a thug, which is a nigga. I'm keeping them 100. They can't. So they put us all together in one big pot. And the problem with the black people is that, problem with the black community, we always glorify these thugs, and we put them on the front line, and actually give them position of power to actually talk for the black people, and that's how come nobody ain't taking us serious at all. Now look at it this way. Now you're gonna saying that well, Quiet Storm Curse, what you're doing is pretty much discriminating because black people, we all together as one. No.
No.
Look, I look at this way. Look at some black people we gotta leave behind. We just gotta separate.
I agree with you.
We have to separate.
And we cannot save everybody. We cannot save everybody.
So that's the way it is. How you think other races survive? One thing I know about black people, cause we black ourselves, D Gutter and also me, Quiet Storm, we black ourselves. One thing that crippled the black community, we always glorify criminals. We always reward bad behavior. That's what we is. We pretty much look down upon the law-abiding citizens, law-abiding black citizens. We call them coons. We call them sellouts. And pretty much glorify the thugs. Glorify the gangbangers. And you actually wonder how come other races don't take us serious. They don't.
And also, Quiet Storm, to a little more clearly, do you wonder how come we always stuck in the same rut and we never excel? We stuck on the same rut.
No.
Other races come to America, they excel. Because know why they excel? Because they pretty much separate from the criminals and from the criminals. They separate. It is what they call it. They're a bunch of criminals. They're a bunch of criminals.
Yeah, I agree. No. Look, I agree with you, but you see what it is?
Hold on. They know that you be judged by the company you keep. And I'll be honest with you people. Once again, maybe Quiet Storm to agree with me because it's good to have disagreements. But once again, bank is not going to give a person with a 3-time funding record a loan to open up a business. They're not going to do it. They're going to run that background check. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. A bank is not going to give a convicted rapist or convicted felon for robbery, burglary. And you're going to put these people in the forefront, and you're going to make these people run organizations, and you're going to fall behind that. And you know how it is when they run organizations. They laugh at us all the time.
Yeah, because the problem is the black community. We are the butt of all everybody jokes. Other races and ethnic background, they laugh at us because pretty much I'm telling you now, pretty much we allow our woman to lead and we glorify thugs. I'm keeping it 100. That's what we do. That's what the black community do.
Quiet Storm. Once again, Quiet Storm. It's not about the women anymore. It's not about them. I really don't care. But at the end of the day, the female's gonna find the strongest male.
I understand that.
I don't care how she get master's degree, doctor degree. At the end of the day, she's gonna follow the strongest male because they nurtures. Once again, this message for the young black males out there.
Yeah, because it's a men channel.
Men under the age of 30. Once again, now before I lose train of thought, they know that they call it is what it is. Excuse me for stuttering, people. They know what it is. Like for example, when these criminals from these organizations, and minute some shit jump off or break out, it's like, that's what they all about. That's what they all about.
Yeah, because they put black people all together in the same game. They put you all together in the same game. So they put you so they put you with the thieves, the hustlers, the comments. They put everybody in the same game.
Yeah. And nowhere does Quiet Storm and set us back 100 years back.
More like 300 years back.
And set us back.
300 years. That's what it is. Set us back 300 years.
Set us back. And once again, like I said before, I'm not scrutinizing or judging anybody with criminal records, but those who have criminal records, let them form their own coalition. Those who reform, let them form their own coalition. Who cares? Let them form whatever. Yeah,
because I agree with you. D Gutter. Because see what it is.
We need to put people in front that people who not got no criminal record.
Yeah, that's no. See, See, you make some good points on D Gutter, because what it is, the problem with the black community is that we gotta separate. We gotta separate from you. Remember, you got black people, and you got the thugs. We gotta separate. We gotta separate from the blacks, from the niggas. And what it is that we gotta separate, because white people, right now, they can't tell the difference. They put everybody in the same game. In the same game. So pretty much, they, we look down upon, and pretty much we make fun of, and we a butt of their jokes. And no, number one, I'm not talking about. Let me put some more clarity into this. I'm not talking about black against white. No. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. See, this is a men channel here, and one thing I know about actually being black, being a black man. One thing I know about being a black man, we got to have power. We got to have power. And the only way we get that power is by taking power. Because that power is not given to you. And the first thing we gotta do is pretty much take control of our community. Take control of a community, and pretty much stop sitting in the back burner, and stop allowing our women to lead, because we've been laughed upon by other races out there, because other races is not taking us serious at all. We the butt of everybody damn jokes, and I'm tired of it. They don't take the black man serious no more, and pretty much they look at us like we bunch of clowns. We comic relief to them, something they can point their finger at and laugh at, and pretty much don't take serious at all. Am I right, D Gutter?
You're definitely right. You're definitely right. Like, once again, it's not about women anymore. And the reason why I say that, because at the end of the day, the woman gonna follow the strongest male. This message related to the young black males in these 30. Now, when we form these groups, right? Not only they should not have criminal records, right? There should be people we should get together as making jobs, making businesses, making homes, and we should put our money together, and we should have our own.
I agree with you, because the problem.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now, other immigrants from different parts of the world, and they are advancing. When they come to America, they don't play the victim role. Of saying, my father, not in my.
No.
Come here, they work hard,
And they actually own.
They don't come with these things from their behind. They don't come playing the victim role. They don't come saying so my around. They not come from no damn game. They not coming from no damn lack of education. They're not playing no type of game.
Yeah, because you're right. Because you know what, they're not playing with us, because pretty much when they come to this country here, they pretty much, the immigrants, when they come to this country here, they pretty much take advantage of our education. They take advantage of our education. They take advantage of our economics. Because I'm sad to say that most black people don't understand economics. Only thing most black people understand is pretty much work and go home, doing the same vicious cycle to the day they die. Pretty much when they come to this country. Hold on. No. Let me finish. The one thing I know about immigrants, they hard working, and also they take advantage. Also economics, building business.
Not all immigrants are loyal. You do got.
You're right. Yeah. Thanks for keeping me track. D Gutter. I'm not making a generalized statement. Some. I'm sorry about that, folks. I'm not making a generalized statement. I said some immigrants come up in here, pretty much take advantage of our and pretty much build business. Take advantage of it. on, a sentence to get us by. We depend on that. We depend on that welfare. We depend on that food stamps. We depend on that public housing. We not building. Okay, I'm keeping it 100.
Not only that. They call me D-Gunner. I'm just giving y'all a wake-up call. They here to compete. They're gonna pass us, and guess what? We will be the minorities. We'll be left behind.
No, we more like third class minorities. We third class. That's it. We third class. We third class.
Third class. You're absolutely right. Listen, the sad thing about it, when they come to this country, the first thing they look at American black man, look how they is. Why they feel sorry for themselves? Why they can take control of their life? And know what excuse we give them? Oh, the system discriminated us. The system, damn that shit.
Yeah, the same sorry, that same as sorry as victimized it is.
We'll make it worse. You got the law-abiding black people that's about something in life. And the sad about it, we integrate with the criminals because they run us.
And which by the way, they put us all together in the same game as one. Which set us back 300 years.
Exactly. So that's the reason why we need to separate. We cannot say everybody. We need to start forming groups that people don't have no criminal record. No criminal record. So when they do put the spotlight on the organization, we don't got a bunch of gang criminal activity, convicted felons, and registered. We don't got them people in our group. And so what? That group selective, and it's so what? Because we here to compete. Because when the immigrants come over here, they only looking out for themselves.
They're not when they here.
I said when the criminals. You're right. When the immigrants come over here, they're only looking out for themselves and advancing their people, which I don't blame them.
Yep, they race only.
They think like this. Oh, y'all been here for hundreds of years, and y'all still there involved. You're still there advanced nowhere.
You still they got your shit together.
and they look at disrespect.
Yep.
And all we can say is the system.
And treat us like third class citizens.
Damn the system. Damn the sorry for ourselves. Damn all that. We need to separate because you do got some black people out there that's all productive citizen. You do got some black people who's law-abiding citizen. You do got black people that built. You got black people that's educated.
Like I said before, like me, D. Gutter said before, we're not about bashing women's. Because this show ain't for that. This is a man show only, and we not really discriminate on people that will criminal records. What we talking about pretty much separate. We gotta separate black people from the niggas. That's it. And we not putting no color into it. So we not saying white people either. We need to be advanced. We need to move forward with our race. We gotta move forward because pretty much the stuff that we doing. It's like we doomed. We doomed. Cause one thing I know about black community is that because I'm black myself, one thing in my black community, they always glorify criminals. They always glorify deviant behavior. They glorify it. And pretty much we look down upon people that live productive life. We call them square. We call them coons. We call them all types of names. But look at our condition. Look at our condition. We live in ghetto slums, and the worst thing about it, we don't own nothing. For our concern, immigrant could come up in here, open up these stores, and pretty much look at you like third class citizens, like you about to steal. They don't care you've been here for 30 years. They look at you like you stupid. They look at you like you've been here for 30 years. Not one time you thought about opening a business or building this community.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Christ. And people don't also understand these immigrants. They got organizations that help them with loans. See, because we at each other's throat, and we like crabs in the bucket. Every time somebody try to get ahead, we hold one back. But other ethnic groups, these immigrants that come over here, they got organizations for homes. Organization for a lending program for organization for homes.
You know what? They got. You're right. You're right. I about to.
Hold on. They got a lending program for business.
Yeah.
Other people, you know what? You know why, people? Because the other immigrants that came before them set a foundation for them.
Yeah. Because pretty much, I think most black people don't understand about economics. That's another problem with black people. We don't understand economics at all. I'm gonna tell you about economics. America's a capitalist society. America run on money. Okay, that's what it is. It's a business. It's a business. That's what it is. And see, when people don't understand about economics, when these immigrants come over here, right? They don't go to regular banks like you and I. Okay, they pretty much go to their bank with their people, with their race, and they pretty much get discounts on their loans, business loans, housing, and all that good shit. Meanwhile, let me finish make my point. Meanwhile, black people, we don't get none of that stuff here. We don't. We pretty much we go to these other banks here. You know, I ain't gonna start naming no banks. We go to these banks here and cross our finger and hoping that we get a business loan. And cross our finger, we hoping that we get a house loan. You know, it's not working because we don't own nothing. Black people, we don't own nothing.
And one more thing, Christ, another thing, black people, you ever notice they quick to give you a car loan? They rather give you a car loan than give you a mortgage pay plan for your house. Cause they know the car, they can repossess that.
They can take it from you anytime.
They take it from you anytime. They know a home generate equity.
Equity, and also you become a landlord and you own property. And when you own, see, that's another thing about black people. When you own property, you got power. You got power now. You got power.
Once again, like Christ don't say, and like I say, they not playing no games with you, black people. Zero black games. So zero games. So what we need to do, we need to separate from the criminals and have a productive black people with no criminal records. Put them up front. Put the average Joe that go to work every day. The average, we need to put them up front. Cause they the top, they the best elite people.
The average Joe, the average Joe that went to school and got degrees. We gotta put them in front. We gotta put them in front.
The average Joe are the superheroes. I'm not talking about no criminal, somebody that come out of jail. No, I'm talking about the average Joe that's a law-abiding citizen that went to school, graduated from high school, went to college, graduated from college, are productive. We need to put those people up front. We need to pretty much make them our role model.
Exactly. I agree with you. D Gutter.
When the spotlight put on the organization, they could do a background check.
And we need, and also, we need to separate from the niggas. We gotta separate.
Exactly.
We gotta separate them. We gotta separate from them.
The people with the criminal records, let them form their organization. The people that's reformed, let them form their own organization. Let them. They have to prove to society that they worth getting a second chance. We don't need to put them people up front. We don't need to integrate with those people. We don't. And I know what people say, oh, that's my cousin, or that's my brother. We're not here to say everybody. We can't.
We can't say everybody.
Now, once black people on top again, like going back in the 60s and once we're on top again, then we could pretty much integrate and we can help. Until then,
no, we can't integrate. We can't integrate with nobody.
That means we have control of our housing, we got control of our business,
and hold up, we got put care. No,
we got control of our education. We got control of our children. Being responsible, make sure they be law-abiding, productive citizens. Once we able to achieve those four, then we can pretty much integrate or pretty much help people out. Until then, we can't.
And also, you forgot one thing. You forgot one thing. You forgot one thing. You gotta put the black man first. We gotta take control. We gotta take control and stop hiding behind our women. Real men take control. We take control.
We put more clarity, Christ, on black men without criminal records. We need to put them first. The squares without criminal, we need to put them first. So therefore, when they put the spotlight in our organization, they can use the same tactics. They can say, oh, your mother's black. Your brother's a criminal. They can't put that.
D Gutter, let's keep it 100. They never said your father black. The first thing they said, your mama's black. They don't care. They don't care about the man. They don't care about the man. Period.
Thank you for correcting me on that. But once again, you know what I mean about the shaming tactics. But that only works with criminals. That only works with criminals because majority have been raised in a house with no father. So of course they're gonna put the woman first because that's all they know. Because when they do, it's just sad. It's sad.
No, the first of all, no. See, hey, look, D Gutter. See, right now the order is fucked up. Whatever the order, it's supposed to be man first, woman second, and kids last. The reason why you put man first because the men are the creators, the men are the movers, the men build societies.
And hold on, the woman's on the nurturer.
The women are the nurturers.
And the children are the offspring.
And the children are the you're right. And the children are the offspring. The reason why I said men first because the men's without the men, you won't have society. You won't have a community. You won't have nothing at all. You won't have nothing at all. That's what I said. That's what I said because I'm not. Look, this is a men's show. I'm sorry to say it's a men's show. If you put women and kids first, women and kids first, they are needy. They don't know nothing about building society. They don't know about making. They don't know nothing about owning business or making jobs. It's not going to happen. It's not. They're needy.
You gotta put more clarity in that. You say women and children need to put more clarity in that. Okay, women or children. The reason why we say women or children are needy because women are the nurturers, right?
Yeah, women are nurturers and children are the offsprings. Yeah.
And children are the offspring.
Yeah, thanks for keeping me on track. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
The children need to be taken care of. The mothers are offspring. The mother are the nurturer. The children are the offspring.
And you know what happened. And you know. I agree.
And also, quiet storm. Before I was trying to talk. Before I was talking before.
No. I got.
When I mean. And when minutes something break out, that's what they're all about. We need to separate. Period. In the forefront. I'm talking about the average Joe that working, productive, law-abiding citizen with no criminal record. We need to put them up for the square. We need to put them up front. So therefore, once again, I know I'm kind of stressed this out. So when they put the spotlight on check, one day gonna find out that everybody in that organization, that group, your mother's black won't work. Is pretty much to build and create. When I mean build, create, build homes, build jobs, create jobs.
You mean build homes and make jobs.
Real, you know, they know what they know what I mean. Quiet storm, productive people. So therefore, we don't need the government to interact anymore. Because once you start taking from the government, they have control. And once they have control, you know what they do when they have control?
It's called a divide and conquer.
And divide and conquer. That's all I got to say, Quiet Storm.
Now, let me reiterate this again. I have nothing against women and children. The problem is that the order is messed up. What I mean by messed up, the order is messed up for the especially for the black generation. We put the woman first, we put the kids second, and we put the men's last. And that order is totally messed up. The correct order is men first, woman second, children last. The reason why no.
It's wrong. Not messed up. It's wrong.
What do you mean it's wrong? What do you mean it's wrong?
Hold on. Hear me out. You say which is messed up. It's wrong. Because think about every civilization. I agree with you, Quad. Every civilization is built by a man. So like you said before, it's not
men first, women second, and children last. I know what I'm saying.
But listen, cause you say messed up. You mean wrong. It's totally wrong. That's not a way society function.
Oh yeah, I got you. You're right. You know what? I got. Yeah, you're right. Cause you know what happened? I got to put more clarity in that. Okay.
But you cannot build civilization like that.
All right, you can't. First of all, everybody know that basically the order is wrong. It's totally wrong. The order is backwards. Because pretty much it's backwards. Because what it is, I'm talking about the black community. That's what I'm talking about. The black community. The black community. We put our women first. We put our women first. We put our children second, and we pretty much put them. Second order is men first. Makers. We make society. Women, look, I'm gonna get that. And they nurture, and they help and they also help the. I mean, children. I know, and also to make the next generation. And children, I know, and children are offsprings. That's what it is. They're offsprings. That's it. That's how. I mean, but in the black community, it don't work like that. In the black community, we put our women first. We put our kids. We put the woman first, kids second, and man's last. That's how come we are the butt of all everybody jokes. Other races ain't taking us serious. Because you look at the other races out there, they're not operating like that. They don't put their women first. They don't put their kids second and their men's last. They actually put their men first. That's what it is. They put their men first. It's always been like that.
Because they know men build society. The men are the builders and they are the protectors. So they first. Because think about it. When it's time for when any country invade, the first thing they do, they kill off the men.
Yep.
They kill off the men. They don't. The first thing they don't go over there and kill off the women. They don't do that because they know that the woman's gonna follow the stronger. The woman's gonna submissive. I don't give a damn how many degrees she got.
And also, when they kill all the men, they kill all the children. So they force the woman to actually breed again, to actually make more children. That's it. So what they do, kill all the men, so take away their protection. They take away their protection. They kill all the men, and they kill all. Gone.
Because we talk about this, they pretty much removed them from the.
Can you repeat that again on D Gutter? Because right now, I lost connection. Could you repeat that again?
Okay, when we mean by killing the children, We ain't talking about physically killing.
Oh yeah.
This is what we mean by killing children. What they do, they remove the children from the home, put them in institution, right? Deny them on any growth or education whatsoever, and eventually die off. And the females, they're gonna follow the strongest male. You ever know? People. You ever notice people when the mother decides to date and she have offspring from another man, the man would treat the offspring, treat the offspring like crap.
Yeah, because that's not his kids. That's not his kids.
That's not his kid.
That's not his bloodline. That's not his kid. That's the other man kids. So of course he's gonna treat the other kids like crap. Cause that's not his kids.
Exactly, not his bloodline, and because the mother decided to pretty much cut off ties from the father and limit the father interaction with the child because she wanted to pretty much raise the child her way. But then once the child turned 13, become a man and start pretty much conflicting with her and start challenging her.
Yeah, because all teens are defiant. When teens get older, they get defiant.
Then she automatically send the child to the father. But the father should have been there since the child was born. So therefore, the child will be instilled with survival. We dropping Jews here, people.
Once again, like I said, disclaimer out, we have nothing against women and children, okay? Because we do love our sisters out there, all right? We do love our sisters, okay? All right, we do love our sisters, so this ain't a man bashing channel. What I said, this channel here, this channel here is for men. This is a men channel here. It's a man. Women are welcome to join though, but still, this is a man channel only.
And also, Quiet Storm, you don't forget, we love our women, we love the children as well. We love them both.
I know. Yeah. Let me put more clarity. Let me put some more clarity in this. No one to love kids more than the black man. Actually, the black man love their kids more than the mother. That's what we is. That's the way we is. It's just that the once again, I'm not bashing black women out there though, but they pretty much women's got the power and they use the children as a pawn. That's what they do. Use the children as a pawn.
They got the power because the government have intervened.
And give them assistance. Yeah, give them food stamp, welfare, WIC, and all that stuff. And they actually draw a wedge. And what it is that when they take these incentives like food stamp, welfare, WIC, and public assistance, they actually eliminate the men. They don't need a man no more. You took the words out of my mouth. So once the government interject, they can pretty much destroy the black family. And then this is how they destroy the black family. Remove the men. Once they remove the men, they can manipulate the women and have control. That's exactly what it is. I'm keeping 100. Now getting back to building a stronger nation and stop taking the victim role. Stop feeling sorry.
Right? We are so quick to play the victim role. And it's getting tiring, it's getting old. While other races excel in achieving, first thing they do, they take advantage of our civil rights when they come over here. Right?
They sure do.
And they take advantage. And then they excel. They own businesses, they own property, they own homes, and we still somewhere in corporate America still renting.
And still waiting for that. We're still waiting for that 80 acres and a mule theory.
And that theory. We still waiting for retribution.
Yep.
We need to stop that. And we still think it's slavery. And think about it. Think about it. This generation here, this generation before us, you know what I'm saying? We was never enslaved. That's our ancestors were enslaved. I can't talk about slavery because I never was enslaved.
That's right.
Somebody.
Me too. I agree. I agree. They start.
And I want somebody to dispute me or come on this channel and leave some the remark talking about that's the promise.
No, we not. No.
No, we in the 21st century.
Exactly.
There's no slavery in the
Because that slavery stuff do not help the black community. Because guess what? We still in a worse state. We ain't progressing at all. We don't own nothing. We don't build nothing. And we don't make no jobs.
And we need to stop putting the blame on others and put the blame on us. Stop putting the blame on others and put the blame on us.
That's right. Stop playing that victimology role. And that's exactly.
And it's played out.
That's exactly. It's played out.
It's played out tiring.
Okay, before I end this live stream, I have to give thanks to D Gutter for participating. And this is Cornerstone Curtis here. And I'd like to give thanks to all my new subscribers that actually joined my channel. And also I'd like to give thanks to all my loyal subscribers that have been rocking me since day one. I'd like to give thanks to all my special subscribers that actually donate to my PayPal. Like I said, it's a men channel here. And I say it again. Real men use logic and solution to actually to tackle down today's problem. All right,
and also, before you close off Quiet Storm, people, the reason why we how can I say,
passionate,
so intense
and passion about that, tense and passion.
We are so intense the way we speak because we care about our black community.
Exactly.
We care, and also we losing sleep behind this. We're not getting paid for this, people. Our work, Quiet Storm work, we do double shifts. We take a time out busy schedule. Like right now, I'm coming from 16-hour shift and still doing the show because I care about our black people. Quiet Storm just came from work and we still do the show because we care for our people. It's not about taking money from y'all. It's not about thumbs up anymore. And somebody here has to pretty much make sense and put y'all in the right path. Take you from the darkness.
Like I said.
And stop fighting with each other. And we could have a disagreement without violence.
Okay, I got in the program. I know I got in the program. No, I got in the program. No, I got in it.
You could disagree with your fellow man without violence.
Okay. This is Quiet Storm Curtis here. Like I said before, this is D Gutter. Thanks D Gutter for participating in tonight's program. This is Quiet Storm Curtis again. Till next time we meet again, guys. Later.